What's up, YouTube? 2 for T here. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Ride and Slide TV. And in today's episode, I will be adjusting my tension rods because I want to say my caster is messed up in my car. So let me just show you that real quick. As you can see, and this is the same on both sides of the car, driver and passenger side, my wheel caster, correct me if I'm wrong if this isn't caster, my wheel caster is off, obviously. If you see the space from the tire from the front of the fender to the rear, I want that tire to be pretty much center, so I'm going to be adjusting my tension rods. And like I said, it's the same on both sides because when I put my tension rods on, I just over tighten them because I still have to get the car in alignment. But just for like its first test drive, I just want to get the car suspension just as close as possible, just so when she drives for the first time, she's not going to blow up. So I don't want her to go down in flames. Only way she's going down in flames is if she's sliding and I crash into the wall. But yeah, I'm going to start doing my tension rods. All right, guys, so I have my adjustable wrench and I'm trying to do this so you guys can see, but like I said, I over tightened the tension rod. Let me see if I can get this loose. I over tightened it just to, I'd rather have it, I'd rather have the caster all the way to the front than the back, just because, it took a while just to get it to here, so backtracking shouldn't be that hard. Let's see, which way does it go? This is, oh no, that's not the right part. I can barely see. Oh, here we go. So now that's loose. So now I have to, wrong way. Undo that a little bit, and then there's another bolt right here. Undo that. If I remember correctly, something, no, it's the other way. Get this a little bit bigger. I think I'm tightening it. Yes, I most definitely am. But I'm gonna spin this a couple times on this, and this is the driver's side, so I'm just gonna do this, and then when I'm done, I will show you guys what the caster looks like. Correct me if I'm wrong if it's not caster. So the driver's side is done, and I'm eyeing this. So I would not recommend you driving a car if you have not taken it to an alignment shop. So that's on your own. You guys are on your own if you do that. But let's take a look at this. Let's see. It's definitely a lot better than what it was. As you can see, it's definitely center. I can't really give you guys a good angle. I'm trying to get you guys straight so you can see, but I really won't be able to tell until once I put the car on the ground, then I'll be able to actually see it. But as you saw, it was all the way to the front now. There's a lot more space, so that's about as good as I want it to get. I just don't want the tires to rub on the fender. And since that side is done with job of adjusting that tension rod, now I'm gonna move on to this side. This side, compared to the other side, big difference. So we're just gonna move that back a little bit, and we'll be back when I do that side because you guys already saw how I did the other side. Now the passenger side is done. I tried to count the amount of rings, but that never seems to work because I always lose count. But it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Let's see if I can get rid of some of this glare. Yeah, it's a lot better. In the back, less space, so I know that my tension rod contraption actually tension rods the tire, if that's even a verb. Oh, look at my leg. Oh. So, honestly, the next thing to do is to put her on the ground. because there's no other reason for me to go underneath the car besides adjusting the tension rods, but you know, I can just do that with a jack real quick. The car's on two jack stands in the front, and I need to put air in the tires because there's no air in any of the front tires. Driver's side has air. No, passenger side has air. Driver's side is pretty much flat. It holds air for about 2 days, but just gotta get some new tires. So you guys are gonna watch me put her on the ground, and I'm gonna see exactly how my sway bar and the tension rod, you know, acts as I lower it, and you guys are gonna watch me do that. So let's get to it. There she is, guys, all on the ground. The coils are making her sit mighty fine in the front. Look at how low. That low life. Wait, let me just set you guys up here real quick. Let me turn this light on. The lower light. Just look at that. Look at that. That is fantastic. This piece of crap is popping. And tension rods type close. Oh man, I don't know. I think what I might have to do with that, I might have to get longer links. I think that's the way to go. I think I have to get longer links, and the link's stupid crooked, which is okay, but I think I need longer links. I really don't know how I'm gonna fix that. I mean, I could probably make the tension, actually, I can do that. I can actually make the tension rod. I can take off one of those spacers, well, one of those nuts that I'm using for spacers. Let me get rid of that glare. Oh, dang. Can't really not glare in your face, but yeah. As you can see, it's kind of going up a little bit, so I think I can get rid of one of those nuts and then drop the tension rod a little bit. Yeah, she's looking nice though. Oh. The funny thing is that I could actually drive her right now if I really wanted to, but gotta put some gas in her. Used up a lot of gas just revving her out. But I can't be more happy. Man, this is awesome. Almost want to slap the hood on, but first test drive is definitely gonna be a hoodless one. Get an in-car view, but you know, I still got my cousin's car behind it, so I can't do all that right now. So, and this weekend I still have to get a couple more parts before I can even take her out on the roads. Well, not the road, but before I can take her for a test drive. So, probably gonna make another junkyard video this weekend. So be on the lookout for that. She's on the ground now, guys. That's one step closer to a whole bunch of. Sorry about my cell phone again, but like I said, one more step closer to all the goals that I have for this car. And you guys, like I said in my last video, are my motivation to do these types of things. Without you guys, you know, I don't think that this car would have been, you know, on the ground as fast as it was. Most swaps take months. This took me, I think, a month. From the first video to now, I think it was probably a month and a half span. But I'm not like super duper excited because I'm just trying to be really content because I'm feeling good. I'm just taking it slow. Hope you guys can hear that in my voice and just being content, not trying to be one of those assholes that's like, no. Cars on the ground, your guys' support, and just all your love is the reason why. I couldn't have done this without you. Story's not over yet, though. Story's not over yet. There's still a couple more things to do, but for the most part, she is looking fine. Like and subscribe if you like watching me do car things or if you like me as a person. I'm 2 for T, and have a nice day.